The Enchanted Forest and the Lost Light. Once upon a time, in a land where the sky danced with stars and the wind sang to the trees, there was a magical forest called the Enchanted Forest. Deep within this forest lived a tiny, glowing light named Lumi. Lumi's job was to brighten the dark paths of the forest every night, ensuring the creatures felt safe and happy. But one morning, as the sun rose, Lumi suddenly disappeared. The entire forest fell into silence. The rabbits stayed in their burrows. The birds stopped singing, and even the flowers drooped with sadness. Everyone decided they needed to find Lumi, but the search seemed impossible. That's when a brave and curious little hedgehog named Spike stepped forward. "I'll find Lumi," Spike declared. The other animals warned him Lumi might be far away, and you could face dangers. But Spike was determined. He began his journey by visiting the wise owl, who lived in the tallest tree in the forest. The owl adjusted his tiny spectacles and said, "The last time Lumi was seen, it was near Dreamy Hill. You might find a clue there." With his tiny feet and spiky quills, Spike climbed Dreamy Hill. At the top, he found a group of butterflies fluttering in the golden light. One butterfly landed gently on Spike's nose and said, "We saw Lumi being carried away by a strong wind. Perhaps you'll find her in the Moonlight Cavern." Spike's heart raced with hope as he made his way to the Moonlight Cavern. The cave was cooled, with shimmering walls that sparkled faintly in the darkness. Deep inside, Spike spotted a soft, flickering glow. He rushed forward and found Lumi, but Lumi's light was dim, and her voice was weak. "I was swept away by the wind and landed here. The cold has drained my light," she whispered. Spike thought for a moment and smiled. He gathered soft leaves and warm moss, wrapping Lumi in a cozy nest. Then he used his quills to gently roll her into the sunlight outside the cave. Slowly but surely, Lumi's glow grew brighter. "Thank you, Spike," Lumi said, her light now shining as brilliantly as ever. Together, Spike and Lumi returned to the forest, where everyone cheered and danced with joy. From that day on, Spike became a hero, reminding everyone that courage and kindness could light up even the darkest paths. And so, the Enchanted Forest sparkled once again, under the care of its little light and her brave friend, the